Scratchers, this is Anubhav. Today I have created this Spot the Ball game using Scratch. So let's see how the project looks like. Here a start button shows. You need to click on the start button and there are 3 glasses and 1 ball. Then at first the ball shows and then it hides inside one glass and then you need to guess in which glass the ball is. I chose this one. Yes, I got a thumbs up because I chose the correct one. Here is start again. Again click here and you again need to guess. And then again it was correct. So I will click on this one. Yes, this was the wrong glass. So it gave a thumbs down. Perfect. Hello Scratchers, this is Anubhav. Today I am going to show you how to create Spot the Ball, a magic game using Scratch. So let's check the costumes. At the glass sprite, there are 3 costumes. One is the first class, this is the first class, and this is the second class, and this will be the third class. These 3 are of the same type. Let's go to the ball sprite. There are again 3 costumes. One will be this ball during when we are playing. It will show when we are playing. This costume we will show when we click on the wrong glass, and this costume will be shown when we click on the right glass. So at first we need to create 3 glasses, as there are 3 costumes. So let's bring our when green flag clicked. Means when the game would start or the project would start. Then go to X minus 114 Y 15. As at first we will set its position to. But we need to create the 3 glasses. So how to do this? Well, by creating clones and changing the value of X. So let's bring here a repeat 3, as there are 3 costumes. Here will be a create clone of myself. Means we will create 1 glass then, and then what we need to do is change X by 114. So let's test this. So now I I want it to be -125 with the x, and there will be 125. So let's test this again. Yeah, but we can see an extra glass here. So how to prevent this? Well, it can be prevented by the show and hide block. Hide means to totally hide the glass, and show means to show the glass. So at first we need to make it show, and then we need to hide the sprite glass. So let's test this again. The third glass, I saw the third glass blinked, and then when the sprite blinked. Then how to prevent this? Well, it can be prevented by custom blocks. Let's remove this out of here and go to my blocks and make a new custom block, naming it create glasses, and make sure to run this without screen refresh, as while we run without screen refresh, it will work more faster, or the custom block would run more faster, or very fast. So let's click on OK, and we need to bring the create glasses block to the when green flag clicked, but we need to define the custom block create glasses. So how to do this? Well, here under the define create glasses, you need to bring the whole code. Just as I am bringing this whole code here for creating the 3 glasses here. So let's test this. Perfect. So now add a rectangle ribbon of different color. It is only used for testing. I am only using it for testing. And here one, and one also here. So let's see. Oh no, these are not of the same. These are all same. So let's prevent this from. First, let's switch costume to costume 1, means the first costume. In the first glass, this, and then we need to change this costume to the next costume. So how to do this? Well, bring here the next costume block. So let's see. Perfect. It is now different, and now we need to delete this because they were used for tests. These were used for testing. So then we need to broadcast the message then we need to broadcast the message to the clones. So how to do this? Well, let's go to events and bring here a broadcast message 1 or broadcast message 1 and wait. I am now bringing here this broadcast message 1 and wait. But instead of message 1, what I need is to reverse the positions. I am naming this message reverse positions. And bring this broadcasting block here. But we need to check when the clone receives or not. The clone or the sprite receives or not. So what we need to do is bring here a when I receive this reverse positions. And how to make it move? By using scratch lists and variables and motion paths by gliding. So let's make a custom block. What we are gonna name it? I'm going to name it reverse positions. And remember, this also needs to run without screen refresh. And let's click on OK. And here I'm putting the define reverse positions custom block. So when I receive reverse positions, and we need to really reverse the positions. So how to do this? Well, I'm putting a repeat 5 here. Repeat 5 as it will loop around 5 times. So then with this custom block reverse position here. Let's make this reverse positions more powerful. And how to really reverse the position? Well, as a define reverse positions, we need to put a repeat 3. And we need to already make a list. We need to make a list naming it create, no, not create, reverse X new list for all sprites or for this sprite only. For all sprites, reverse text for all sprites. And put this and make sure to hide this list. And let's make a variable naming it random. And okay, for all sprites or for this sprite only, whatever your mind says you can do. So set random to, and here will be pick random 1 to -1, means setting this random variable to. So let's make the random variable active, and let's discuss about how we can set variables. By running this set variable to the input, and I put here pick random 1 to -1. So let's see. Yes, it shows the random value. But what about multiplying? So here was multiplying. Let's multiply it by 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Pick random 1 to -1. So let's see. Yes, success. Random sets to -125, 0 or 125. But we need to repeat this until the list does not contain it. So how to do this? Well, so this repeat until. So not reversed x means the list contains the value of the variable random. And when we click on this boolean, yes, it is true because the list is empty yet, isn't it? Reverse text contains random means reverse random is in reverse text or not. We search. So we set random to pick random 1 to -1 into 125. And if it is not containing random, then we can add the random variable to the list. And that's how we can arrange randomly numbers. But at first we need to delete all of them. So then it will reverse the positions. But will it change its position? No. So what we need to do? What we need to do is bring this glide 1 seconds to x, the given value, y, the given value. So I wanted to glide by 0.5 seconds. Means to make it glide more faster. And I wanted to x. So what we are going to do is the item costume number of reverse text. So let's test this. Perfect. And the coolest thing is, it is not each upon another while they are reversing. It is a cool thing, isn't it? But how could we make the game. So first we need to reveal the ball. We need to show the ball. So after this we need to do broadcast message and another new message. We will broadcast another new message naming it show. I want to make it capital show, S of show, and let's click on OK. Broadcast show and wait, and let's go to the ball sprite. And the ball sprite, we will make another variable. What we are gonna name it? Yes, we are gonna name it xid or ball xid means enter and calculate. Yes, so what we need to do is here when I receive the show means the ball has already received, then ensuring to switch costume to the normal playing costume. And then what we gonna do is then go to A, the ball xid, and then plus 2, as we can set ball xid to pick a random number between 1 to -1. So ball xid plus 2 will be the exposition. Ball xid multiplied plus 2 and multiplied by mainly 125. And let's set ball xid to pick random 1 to -1. But why? We need to show it and then hide. Sorry. Pick random 1 to 3 really. And this will be ball xid -2. Not plus 2, -2. As it will be -1 to 1. It was pick random 1 to 3, then we will subtract it by 2. Means we want -1 to 1. But we need to show it. However this? Well, that is that we're going to show. Make this show and let's make it visible for only 2 seconds. And then we need to make it hide. Means we will not show it again. Correct? So let's test this. But no. Ball x was needs to be -15. And I want to set its size to 100 at first. And ensuring it to go to the front layer. So let's see. Yes. Then it starts to reverse the positions after the ball is shown. And what is the difference between broadcasting and broadcasting and waiting. Broadcasting and waiting waits until it has done the job. And broadcasting means it would start two things to happen. Or it can continue one work, or it can continue to run one code and start again to run another code. Isn't it? That's why the ball showed and then waited for 2 seconds and then hit. Okay. So let's go to variables, and now we will check whether it has we can answer or not. So let's make a variable, naming it could answer it can be for all sprites. So first, let's put this in a forever loop. The whole script in a forever loop. But if it is in a forever loop, then it will continuously create the glasses. That's what we don't want. So at first, we need to broadcast a message called change. And means to delete the clone and delete the glass. So when I receive change, then delete this clone, as it is broadcasted to the clone. Let's make another variable checking that if we have answered or not. So let's make a variable naming it answered ? And for all sprites you can do. So say at first let's set answer to, say for example 1, and put there a wait until. Answered equal to 1 means we have already answered. Then we need to set the answered variable to 0. So here we can test this. Yes, it is waiting until we answer. But there is no use of the could answer variable. So at first let's set the could answer to 0. And And then let's set the could answer to 1, because after that we could answer, isn't it? So let's talk about how will we check the answers. So here I'm putting when the sprite clicked, means when the sprite is clicked, then it would run if you add the when the sprite clicked. But here will be if. Could answer equals to 1 means we could answer them. Then what we need to do is make another variable, naming it choose x for all sprites, and then set the choose x to the x position, means when we click it, and if we could answer, then it will display the x position of the glass we have chosen. But we need to check the answers. So then we need to broadcast another message, naming it reveal, and then wait for some time. So here will be when I receive reveal, then here will be show, means it will then show, then wait 2 seconds, and then switch the costume to +2 because it needs to be greater than 1, the costume number, then it needs to be greater than 1 really. And then we could set also the could answer to 0. So let's switch the costume to the choose x equals to x position +2, means if it is in that glass or not. Means what I'm showing. Good answer. Here, switch costume to choose x plus x position +2. So let's see. Yes, then it is showing correct. That we have chosen the correct one. And if it is the other one, then and if you click again, then it tells her that we have clicked the wrong glass. Perfect. But one thing you need to do is you also need to make the ball go, change its position. So then we need to the broadcast, and here will be reposition and wait. Broadcasting reposition means the ball will go stay inside the glass. So when I receive reposition, so here will be now go to X. We need it to stay inside that glass. So go to X and here will be the item, the ball X ID of reverse step. And why do that? -15. But and what about we showed the rating? Yes, we have already showed, and we also wanted to grow. So let's put a repeat 10. So change size by yes, let's say 10. And here we will only wait for 1 second, and then we declare that we have answered, means set answer to 1. So let's test this. So I'm clicking on this. Yes. But what can I say is, when we have ended the travel, the glasses blinked. So to solve this problem, use the broadcast change without waiting. The broadcast and this change. So let's see again. So let's click. Yes, we have picked the correct one. And yeah, we did it. It is not blinking at all. I'm very happy to see this. And what about we create a start menu? Isn't it too interesting? So let's draw another sprite. Here I am selecting a rectangle here. I'm drawing a rectangle here. And I'm going to write it here start. But it is written in orange. So I wanted to make it black. Here's the start. And I wanted to be no outline, and I wanted to do yellowish, wanted it to glow, and I want to hide this. Not hide. I need to make it go at the middle. So then here will be that wait 2 seconds, and then we hide it. Here no need of this wait 1 second. Here will be that wait 1 second, and this will be the start button. Yes, and then broadcast reveal. Wait, and after it hides, then we declare that we have answered. Wait, and we need to make 2 costumes. One will be this start, and the next will be start again. Means we can again play, isn't it? So let's put a when green flag clicked. And let's go to variables, and let's create a variable, naming it start. So how could we start again? Start the game. So there will be when green flag clicked, and I want here to broadcast a new message, and I want to name it menu. Means the start menu. So when I receive menu, then we need to show. Here we need to set the start to 1. No, start to 0 because we did not start yet. Sorry, here will be the start to 0. Setting start to 0. So when I receive menu, at first we need to set start to 0. Then show. Start to 0 means we have not started yet. And then what we need to do is, when I receive, when this sprite click, we need to set the start to 1. And remember to first switch costume to costume 1, then costume 2. I have already set the project. And then at first we hide it. When the sprite clicks, we hide it. And what we do is then repeat until start equals to 1. means when the sprite would be clicked. So how to do this? Repeat until start equals to 1. So I want to make it swing. So let's make a variable, naming it turn speed, and for this sprite only, or for all sprites. What your mind says you can do. I'm doing for this sprite only. So here will be the state turn speed to 0 first, as we will swing. Then we need to change the turn speed by 6. The turn speed by 6. But how will it swing? It will not swing. So what we need to do is point in a direction. There will be a plus 90, as now the direction is 90, and then I want it to be sign of turn speed to make it swing. Sign of speed and multiply by a value. I choose 15. This will help to make it swing. And plus 90, as the direction is now 90. So let's test this. But it had already started. So what we need to do is at first we change at the beginning, we change, and then wait until also start equals to 1. Here is the start, and when the level would end, we have already answered, then we set start to 0, and then again broadcast for the menu, for the start menu. So let's check this again. So I click on it and click here. Yes, it started to play. Yes, I click here. Yes, I got it. Yes, it is again showing start again. And we also wanted to set its become brighter when it is touching the mouse pointer. So how to do this? Or set the brightness to 0 or become brighter. So how to do this? Well, let's put a set brightness effect to. What I'm gonna do is multiply by block. And here will be the touching mouse pointer as it is touching it. So into say for example 20, it will set its brightness to 20 plus the current brightness. And at first here will be 0. So 0 plus touching mouse pointer into 20. By adding a division sign, by adding a boolean to the operators division sign, multiplication sign, subtraction sign and addition sign, it will turn into a numeral or a number. And the current brightness would be 0 as shown here. So let's test this one time. Oh no! It started. So first, here we need to set the start to 0 here. So let's set this. Perfect. And it is even more becoming more brighter when we touch the mouse pointer. The start button touches the mouse pointer. So let's click on it. Yes, now we can play it. Yes. And yes, it is now showing start again. Perfect. And again we can start playing again and again. Yes, now it showed a smiley. Means we clicked on the correct glass. Perfect. I hope friends you like this video. So please like, comment and subscribe my channel. See you in next video, and for now bye bye.